Dr. Thayer here. I'm with Luis. He has been in pain for a number of years, since 2013. This is 2017. It's going to be 2018 really here real soon. You guys actually see this video. Professional cyclist for 10 years, he says, right?
Yeah.
And did that a long time, and chiropractic is going to change his life. He's been trying to, he's laughing because he's been to a couple of chiropractors, and he's come all the way from Ensenada to come here to do what nobody else can do. We're going to go through that in a second, but the reason I'm talking about this is because he has changed his life over his pain. His life is not nearly what it was before. He's lost his livelihood. He's lost his life. He's lost who he is. And I'm just guessing here, he's lost his feeling of being a man and taking care of himself. And that's kind of, I mean, again, when you don't have a livelihood, you can't take care of yourself, that stuff hurts.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I get it because I've had problems in the past, and when you start feeling like you can't do what you're doing, it messes with your mind. So it's been going on for a number of years here now. So it's 4 years and counting. He lost all his sponsorships. He's not cycling anymore because it just hurts. And he's here to get his life back. So that's the basis of it. That's what I'm here stoked about. And he's laughing because he doesn't really believe me. And so I told him, I go, why would I be taking a video of this if I didn't think I could help you? Right? Good. So he's still in kind of disbelief because wait till I go to the laundry list of people we've seen. So Luis, tell us why you're here, and I want to get this down, and we'll talk about the people you've seen, okay?
Okay, I have chronic lower back pain. I have a lot of muscle cramps daily, so I've been struggling with this for more than 5 years. I spent all my money in therapies, treatments, diets, plans, exercises, putting in the effort, you know, going to the races and injuring myself back and forth. So I'm here. My life has changed ever since I started having the problem. I'm happy where I'm at, but I want to fix this. So
he wants to get back on with his life.
Yeah.
So what have you done? Okay, yeah. There was no trauma, by the way, because you know he had tons of trauma over his life. But in 2013, there was no smoking gun. He didn't fly off the bike. He didn't land. He had traumas, plenty of traumas before that. Yeah. And so he's hit his head a couple times, skateboarding, cycling. But that was years before. He's done plenty of damage, but not at the time when this happened.
Yep.
He just woke up one day and he couldn't fully commit to cycling. His back would hurt when he went all out, right?
Yeah.
And like he said, he struggled through it and tried. Did everything he could do because he didn't want to give up his career. And so it's just gotten worse, and he had to stop altogether. And like you said, spent a lot of money. So tell us, what places have you been to? You've been to 2 chiropractors.
Yeah, I've been chiropractors in San Diego, in Ensenada, in Tijuana. So
there's more chiropractors. But tell us about the one you told me just a few minutes ago. You went to an upper cervical guy, and he's like, "I've heard what you're saying to me, Dr. Thayer. What makes you different?" So tell us about this chiropractor.
So the chiropractor in Ensenada was also focusing on the neck to fix all the core problems, and I was asking Dr. Ace, you know, what difference would it make if he cracked my neck instead of his, and
yeah, exactly. So, and then what else have you done? You've done PTs. How many physical therapists have you seen?
Oh, many.
Yeah.
More than 10.
Professionals. So, again, I've done this a lot of times. When I have professionals, they don't scrimp on physical therapists because you know, I'm in the muscle field, I work my body, so physical therapist is what I think should help me, right? I go to the best. You have the best work on you. How much help do you get from physical therapists? Exactly. Acupuncture?
Nothing.
Massage?
Nothing.
He's done laser therapy on his back. Why laser therapy? What was the lie? What was the lie they told you about this?
They told me that I have some degenerative discs, and that would generate again the cartilage, and you know, get rid of the inflammation and pain, and you know, grow some cells.
Exactly. Grow some cells. Blah 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 blah. Okay, core exercises. Let's strengthen my stomach, my core. Yeah. Ooh. Right? How'd that work for you?
Not well.
Yeah, exactly. He is even gone a little further than other people. He's done meditation.
Yeah, that has helped.
Good, I love that. And because I believe in meditation too. And what about visualization? I love that too.
That has helped a lot.
Exactly. And those things I like because they're focusing on balance. They're focusing on calming down. So those things I love. Okay. And so he's done those things.
And one more thing has helped a lot. You probably don't want it on video. Ayahuasca.
What?
Ayahuasca.
What's ayahuasca?
It's a plant medicine based on shamanic traditions from the Amazons.
So. That's okay. I have pot smokers on here all the time.
All right.
And they come in, they smoke tons of pot. Yeah, there's a video you guys have watched. You guys are dominating the airways of this one video. They love the pot smoking one.
All right.
The guy smokes like he can't stop. But guess what? He's still in my office. Guess what? This drug you're taking, whatever it is, this natural thing, you're still here.
Yeah.
If it was helping, you wouldn't be here, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about why do you laugh so hard? I'm curious, why do you not believe that I can help you? I'm curious about that. Just, everybody wants to know, because we want to get that out there, because I know there's a certain disbelief in you. You're here because you want to believe, but there's a certain disbelief. Tell why you're laughing.
Well, once you lose everything trying to fix yourself up and you go back and forth and you get back to the same point, you start becoming skeptical.
Cynical, yeah.
Yeah, cynical and everything. So, yeah, it's just hard to believe. I come here open though.
He is.
So.
He's here, but he has this cynical thing where he's just like, he constantly does this. Like, looks at me like, see, like, this guy's so full of shit. He almost wants to prove that I'm wrong. That's the funny thing. And so yesterday we did his exam. He looks through me like, Dr. Thayer, you're crazy, man. I mean, I'm trying to help you. He wants to believe, and he's here because he wants to believe. But he just has this disbelief because he's been through the ringer. Okay, fair enough. Good,
yeah.
through the ringer. Okay, so I can't wait to get started with him. So let's just go over a few little things real quick. We'll finish this up. Full body cramps all over the body. They're getting worse over the years, right?
Yeah.
You have pain between your shoulder blade right here. We have your chronic self-adjust. You adjust yourself all the time. Your back hurts if you stand on your feet for 30 minutes or more. Also, when you drink alcohol, it makes your back hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He has right TFL pain all the way down. He had multiple injuries to head crash, like we talked about. Multiple fractures to his shoulder, his clavicle 3 times, his wrists. He had a childhood problem of gastritis, had to have surgery for his stomach. The reason I'm pointing all this out, because I want to give you background flavor of what's going on so we know a little bit what's going on. Okay, so anything else you want to add, sir?
No.
Good. So let's go through it. So here. So range of motion stuff, bend over, touch toes best you can. Okay. Good flexibility. Actually, when I tested him in the room, his hamstrings are very tight, but he gets his flexibility from his back. Tell him about what you do when you self-adjust. When your back starts to hurt, you bend forward, and what do you do?
Oh yeah, when I start getting pain from standing for too long, I bend over forward and he cracks and it gives me some sort of relief. So.
Gotcha. So self-adjusting, he thinks it helps, but it doesn't, because he wouldn't be here if it helped. So go ahead and go back like this. What is this one?
It's like a 6-7 in
6-7 in pain. Gotcha. 6-7 in pain. So that's the most pain. So look down the floor, please. Any pain there?
No.
Look at the ceiling. Anything there?
No.
Good. I'm ready to get started. I've been wanting to get started. And I know, see, he's still laughing. He's still laughing. So I love to prove him wrong. Okay. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll get back over here. Okay. Fingers in your belly like this. Good. Okay, most important thing is just relax. Okay. As I tell everybody in my videos, I'm not going to solve everything in the first visit. I'm just going to start off real easy. Okay.
Okay.
Just try to relax and just let it happen. Okay. Okay, let it go. See how nervous he is, guys? His eyes are twitching. He won't let it go either. Good. Better. Okay. How was that?
Good.
Okay. Any pain with that?
No.
Good. Very tight, guys. Very tight. There we go. Okay. Where's your leg going? You're trying to get off the table? You're trying to run away? Okay. So tell us how, if that's different than the other chiropractors you've seen, how is that, what is your first impression with that?
It felt strong.
Good?
Yeah, it felt strong, and yeah, I've never gotten my neck adjusted in that intense sort of way,
Okay.
so that's good.
Everybody wants to know how, the kind of comparison, since you've seen other chiropractors. Good. Anything else?
Yeah, well, no, it felt good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So we're going to get up in a second, and when you
Okay.
get up, just like I say in the videos, no twisting or turning, right?
Okay.
Because the more you twist and turn, you're going to undo my work, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to look straight ahead, keep your arms to your side.
Okay.
Okay. No. I'll tell you when you get up. Okay. Yeah. Just one sec. Oh, come on. Throw your legs over the side and sit right there on the table, please. Okay, first impression. Lightheaded at all?
A little bit.
Good. And I've said this on the videos many times, lightheaded is good because I'm changing your balance center. We talked about balance center, we talked about the brainstem, we talked about resetting the computer, right?
Okay.
So in a second, you're gonna walk. That walking is gonna help recalibrate your spine.
Okay.
So important, no twisting, no turning, straight ahead. Huh. Close the door.
Okay.
Come right here and then go back to the door. I want you to go all the way to the door this time.
Okay.
In your nose, breathe. Oh. Lightheaded still? Not touch, yes. Again. Here, back up there. Lightheadedness again is changing your body right now. So you want to kind of walk it off. Your body is adapting to this new balance.
Okay.
Each lap should be a little less dizzy, a little less dizzy. You're going to see his eyes are less dilated now. One more lap, one more lap. You look pretty good in that one. In the nose. Out. Okay, stop right here. See how you feel a little better right now? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so first impressions then again of this before we move. Anything different?
Well, the lightheadedness started to come down.
Yeah, lightheadedness, yes, but I mean, other than that, I mean, lightheadedness from the adjustment, but how about overall body feel? Anything different?
Right now, I haven't.
Okay, no problem. Sometimes we'll feel something right away, that's all. Go and step back. Let's go back and go with those range of motions again. Touch your toes, please. Okay. Any difference there? No, there was no pain, but any flexibility difference?
Same.
Okay, go ahead and go back. Let's see. Where are we at with that? I was a 6 or 7 a minute ago. I guess it's better. So, how much better?
Yeah, it is better. It's still like a 2.
A 2. He stayed back, what, for like 20 minutes? Like,
no, but it is better.
It is better.
It feels different.
Yeah. And so
there is a change there.
Good. And so everybody wants to know the truth here.
Yeah.
And so even in your most skeptical mind, something changed.
Yeah, something
Good.
changed.
Now put your hands down. Look at the floor, please. Pain there at all?
No.
Have you pain? Look at the ceiling. Nothing there, right? Any change to any of those motions?
No.
Good. Look straight ahead. So about 60% better.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay. Now, do I think it's going to stay right away, guys? No. We're going to do a little video log of him because you guys love that kind of stuff and see the progression. We're going to adjust him again in a couple hours. And see how he does. And so you guys get to watch the whole series, this whole sequence going on. But pretty good first start.
Yeah.
Did I live up to what I had said?
Oh, my hands are kind of twitching a little bit.
Why do you think they're twitching?
No.
You watched a lot of my videos. Why?
Communication?
Communication, turning on.
Yeah.
Just like when you're laying on the table, your eyes were twitching. There's
Yeah.
a nervous system thing that's just kind of coming on right now.
Yeah.
Okay? So everything, you even know this. He's not even a chiropractor. He's been to so many different professionals. He goes, isn't the brain connected to the whole body? Isn't it all go to all the body, right? You said that to me in the room, smart ass.
Okay.
And so I'm like, yeah, it is. So everything's gonna wake up, okay? So I didn't touch your back feels better. You have some different things happening. First visit, thanks for letting me do the video.
Thank you.
Well guys, we'll do another video in a minute. Hi, Dr. Thayer here with Luis. This is going to be his second adjustment. He's only had one. He's been away for a couple hours, right? And he's coming back for a second one the same day. Luis, tell us how you did.
I'm doing good. Just coming back from the break, I guess.
Yeah, break. And how'd you do? You left, you went from a 6 or 7 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I told you to take notes, right? Journaling.
Yeah.
And you didn't because he thought what? What happened?
Yeah, I wasn't in tune with my sensations and I didn't take notes of it.
Because why? Because why?
Bad student already.
No, bad student, not a bad student. You didn't feel any pain difference.
No, yeah, I just didn't feel any difference in all that time that I was out.
Now, don't explain it then. It's not that you didn't feel any difference to me, you didn't feel better. You didn't feel worse.
Yeah, I didn't feel worse. And, when I came here, the pain when I did this was a 6. Now, when I left, it was a 2. Before coming to the next appointment, it was still a 2. So
yeah, and so he kept checking. He kept checking. He did his walk. He did what he was supposed to do, and he's still the same. So interesting. So I still ask him to pay attention to journal more. So when you guys come in, don't take no notes. I'd rather you take something, write something down because information is power here. Okay. So we just showed your X-rays. What do you have any comments about your X-rays right now?
Yeah, well, we talked about having this wisdom tooth not taking out. Like long ago, I took my wisdom tooth on one side only, and you just explained me how imbalances you not taking the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wisdom teeth, guys. Teeth. I'm not an expert on dentistry, but again, you leave 2 teeth on one side and take 2 teeth on the other side. Teeth will shift, and teeth will shift jaws, and TMJ comes up in mine, and pressure in the jaw. So when you have 2 teeth crowding one area and none on the other side, it'll put pressure on your skull, puts pressure on your neck, which puts pressure on the area that needs to be fixed. So balance. If you take one wisdom tooth out on one side, take it out on the other side. Okay? So important information to know. Nobody's ever told him that in 3 years or 2 or 3 years he's had it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time to explain me the whole picture.
And we looked at his spine, way better than I thought. You guys are going to check those out in a second here. Take a look at those. Only thing is the big thing on him is the occiput is really out. That could have been from the head trauma years ago, and that could be the smoking gun here. But he's doing so much better with the basic mid-cervical adjustment. Lots of constipation we're working on. So far, so good. I showed him that he's a cyclist, like we talk about. I told him no real cycling for the next couple of weeks, and he's a little upset because he wants to. He's here in Southern California, he wants to go cycling, but the pressure that's being exerted on the neck as a road biker is so great that it's going to work against me. So he's willing to do that, but I just wanted to put that on there because it's important in his case. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Ready to get another adjustment?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Let's go. Blanket. Okay, how's this? Still 2, 3, 1. Where are we at with this thing? The pressure I'm putting on your neck right now.
I don't remember commenting
Oh,
on it.
okay. Well, how does it feel right now?
Feels
Any
fine.
pain? Feels fine?
Yeah.
I guess there was another patient I did that on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took too many videos today. Sorry, guys. I did another one earlier. Okay, so let's go. Good. Okay. Same or a little different from this morning?
You heard it a little more.
Yeah, a little bit more, huh?
Yeah, I mean...
I heard it, or you heard it?
No.
It was
You
louder?
heard it, like, it...
Maybe a little more pain, yeah?
A little bit.
Yeah.
The other one just felt intense.
Yeah.
And it didn't cause me any pain at
This
all.
one's a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little louder, so,
Yeah.
okay. It went a little bit deeper. God dang, this side's tight, man. Good.
Holy shit. It sounded like you were gonna knock me out.
So, we had this whole discussion on because he said it in the first video. I had another chiropractor tell me all the same thing you just told me. What makes yours different? Now explain how that's different.
Oh my god, it's much more intense, and I could feel when you were grabbing me just like how it was blocking the
good.
movement, right?
Very good.
Yes.
I love that how you're describing that. It's blocking.
Yeah.
And so your body can't move properly because this block is in there. And so I just push the block out of the way and let the body do its thing. I love that. Good.
Yeah, it does, and also it does feel like you do get in tune with the patient. You do get give the time to feel them. So
Oh, good.
When you were grabbing my neck, I could feel that you were getting into what I was feeling before going for it. So
Okay, well, thank you for that. That's very good. That's a good, insightful comment. Thank you. I really do, because you know something? You are the most important thing when I adjust, and so I want to make sure I'm doing it exactly right. So I really take my time. Good. Let's do it again. No twist and turn. Come on up. 3 legs over the side here. Lightheaded this time. Again.
oh yeah.
A little bit again? Yeah. Okay. So that's it for right now. We'll do the next video in a minute. I'll see you guys later.